Fellow CrossFit humanity, welcome. Coach Stephanie here. Super excited for cardio core today. The workout today I'm looking forward to. We got a little mix of some dumbbell work and then some just straight up cardio. So for those of you that are here, I'd love to know who's joining me, and if you have any questions about the workout today, we'll go over everything. I'll also come back and check for comments if you have them along the way. So, all right, let's check out this workout. We're going to go over the workout first, and then we'll talk warm up and beyond. So, the workout is, so this part right here, we've got two 10-minute AMRAPs. Between the two 10-minute AMRAPs, we have a 2-minute rest. Okay? Today, you just need one dumbbell. I have a 25-pounder here. This is going to be kind of a weight for me that I can continue moving, not super fast, not super slow, but just good general movement. If you want more strength work, heavier dumbbell. If you want more cardio work, definitely a lighter dumbbell so you can get more reps. So 10-minute AMRAP, first AMRAP, 12 single arm dumbbell deadlifts. We'll go over these in just a second. 9 dumbbell facing burpees. So you're going to do a burpee facing the dumbbell and jump over the dumbbell. And then 6 Renegade Row on each side. So both the deadlifts and the Renegade Row are each side, not for the burpees. You're not going to have to do 18 of them. And then you'll rest for 2 minutes. Move this dumbbell off to the side. Another 10-minute AMRAP. This time we've got 50 high knees into 20 tuck-ups. There's your core. We've got 15 sprawls, and then 10 jumping jack squats. And those jumping jack squats, that's to get those legs burning quite a bit as we go. And then once we're all done with this, we're going to then, we'll take a short, maybe 2-minute rest, and then we're going to hit this little core finisher. So what we have, 6-minute EMOM. First minute, 10 single toe taps. So we're going to be reclined, and we'll show you how to do this in a sec, and we're going to be lifting. And this is going to be in kind of a hollowish position, so we're going to feel that burn right when we get started, which is great. So that's minute 1, minute 2, 20 bicycle sit-ups. And we're just going to go back and forth for about 6 minutes, just light that core up for our little finisher for the end. So let's go over the movements real quick, and then we'll talk warm-up. We'll do the warm-up, and then we'll get into the workout. Yeah? All right. Hi, Des. All right, so movements for the day. Single arm dumbbell deadlift. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell, I will give you the option for if you're just going to do, you could do this whole workout body weight. So if you wanted to skip the dumbbell, I'll give you an option in a sec. So for our single arm dumbbell deadlift, soft bend in the knees, core tight. We're going to hold the dumbbell on one side. We're going to push our hips back. You're going to bring that dumbbell to the floor and then back up. Now, as you bow, if you feel like the range of motion here, like if you get to here and you start rounding, that's no good. Okay, so as low as you can maintain good back position for this. Okay, so do 12 on one side, 12 on the other. You'll put the dumbbell down. You'll do your burpees. You go burpee, jump 9 times, and then 6 Renegade Row each side. Okay, for our Renegade Row, we'll start top of a push-up. You can bring your feet a little bit wider so you can keep your hips kind of neutral. And you'll just pull that elbow up towards the ceiling and then back down. Okay, so you'll do 6 on one side, 6 on the other, and you'll just go round and round for 10 minutes. For the other AMRAP, obviously high knees is exactly what it sounds like. I would say put your hands out in front so you can actually tap those hands. The tuck-ups, we're going to go hollow, tuck, hollow, tuck. If we need to dial that down a little bit, go all the way to the floor and then come all the way up. We're just trying to bring ourselves into this position. So whether you're all the way down or in that hollow, that'll be up to you and how this feels for you. 15 sprawls. The sprawl burpee without the push-up, which we love. So we go hands down, feet back, feet forward, and stand. We'll do that again. So hands down, feet back, feet forward, and stand. And to get the most core work out of those sprawls, tighten the core on the landing. And what it'll do is it'll first, protect your lower back and not allow that little banana back that sometimes happens. And two, right, the longer we engage your core, the more it works, the stronger it gets. So that's what's good. And then the last movement, 10 jumping jack squats. Okay, looks like this. Start with your feet together. You're going to jump into your squat position, and then feet together and back down. So up, down. Okay, so there's a little, it's very similar to a jumping squat, but we're moving our feet throughout. Okay, so that's the workout. For the finisher, here are the single toe taps. Okay, so you're going to lay all the way back. You're going to lift one leg up. You're going to kind of round the upper back like a hollow. Same hand as leg that's lifted can go down to the floor. And you're going to reach for the outer edge of that top foot. Okay, and so as you tap your toe, that's 1. So we have 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay, and then that's the first minute. And then the second minute, bicycle sit-ups. Just very classic. The goal with both of these core movements in the EMOM plus the tuck-ups is to continue pushing the belly button down. The more you can push that belly button down, the more work you'll get out of the core. So that's our workout. I will give you a couple seconds or so to grab, if you need a dumbbell, you grab that. If you're not going for the weights here, you can do all of this first AMRAP without any weights. So instead of single arm dumbbell deadlift, RDL. Okay, so imagine you have a weight. You're going to bow and stand. Okay, you're going to do the 12 on one side and then 12 on the other. Burpees are burpees are burpees. And then the Renegade Row, instead of holding on to weight, you're going to do shoulder taps. Okay, we're going to do those in the warm up. So I would say for these 3 times as many. So you're getting let's see, 18 shoulder taps each time or each round. Okay. So for the warm up, we've got 5 minutes, 30 jumping jacks, or 5-minute AMRAP, 30 jumping jacks, 20 plank shoulder taps, 10 good mornings, and then 5 inchworm with push-up. Inchworm with push-up, we start feet together. We'll walk our hands out, push up, and then walk your hands back and stand, okay? So about a minute to just kind of get what you need. We're going to start this 5-minute AMRAP soon. Let me know if you guys have questions, and I will answer anything we need to answer, and then we'll just start moving. It's Friday. Why not? Okay. Hi, Jess. Cool. Okay. All right. That done. You can see the clock. That's important. There you go. So I have a clock down here that should be going. Hopefully you can see it. The guy will be saying things to you, so hopefully you can hear it. All right, let's go ahead and get the warm-up started, and we'll go from there. All right, here we go. I believe there's a 10-second countdown. Yep, 10 seconds. Okay, start on the warm-up. 30 jumping jacks. 3, 2, 1, go. Just taking this first round through all 4 movements, nice and easy. And 30. I think that's 30. And when you're in these shoulder taps and in the Renegade Row, I want you to think really elbows and shoulder position. So you're really pushing down into the mat, no matter where you are in your plank position. So whether that's one hand, transitioning, pulling, you've got really strong elbows, so really strong base of support. Yeah. We'll call that 20. And then for these good mornings, this is leading us into the deadlift, which is going to we're going to call for a little more range of motion today. And it's also going to help with those RDLs. So every time we bow, pull the ribs in, soft bend, and just think about pushing the hip crease back so you feel that stretch, and then stand. Okay, you got 10. Cool. And then on the inchworm, find that stretch in the hammies as we crawl our hands down and back. Coming up on about 3 more minutes for the warm-up. So we just want you to keep moving. We're just trying to get that heart rate going. Just trying to get warm so that we feel ready for the workout. Okay, we're gonna go back to those jumping jacks.
Rest ain't gonna make this any
Oh.
easier. Let's go.
Well, you just said rest ain't gonna make this any easier. We'll need that later. We're losing count on the warm-ups, but that's okay. Coming up on 2 minutes. Now, every movement we have in here today, in some way, asks for core. Okay, so even if we're not doing a bunch of sit-ups, all of this is getting that core. So focus on really keeping it firm, really tight, so that you make that core stronger. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Ooh, coming up on 1:20. Keep moving.
Final 60 seconds.
And just so you guys know, all of the yoga this week is focused on hamstrings. So yoga this week, no matter what class you choose, should have some really nice recovery stretches for all of the stuff we're going to do today. Yeah. All right, keep going. Finish up that. We got 30 seconds left, so keep it up. Good. 20 seconds. Keep it up. Oh, good. You guys can see the clock. Awesome. Just keep moving. 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
There we go.
And time. Resting.
Great effort. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Grab your weight. If you have questions about what weight you have and how to adjust this to work for you, if you have a really heavy dumbbell today, we might adjust some of the reps. If you have a really light dumbbell, we can up the reps, or you just kind of like crush it and see how many rounds you can get. So I'm going to set the clock, and in about a minute or so, we're going to start this 2 10-minute AMRAP workout. All right, let's see. Cool. Okay. Okay. Let's see. So what's everybody working with today? Let's see. Oopsies, that's not how you spell using. There we go. Okay. So in this workout today, for me, because I'm kind of a moderate weight for the dumbbell, my goal is just to keep moving. If I need to rest for too long, that means that I'm moving a little too fast. So I'm going to use the consistency of the movement to gauge kind of my intensity level. Oh, nice. Jess, gallon water. That's perfect. That's going to be, that's going to make jumping over for that burpee really fun. So yeah, cool. All right. Good position on the back for the deadlift. Oh, nice. An ammo can. That's great. 40 pounds. Sweet. Yeah, get after that. Let's get, all right. I think we're ready. So 10 minutes, 12 single arm deadlifts on each side, 9 dumbbell facing burpees. So jump over the dumbbell, turn around, burpee, and jump back. 6 renegade row each side. We'll rest. We'll hit number 2. All right, let's do this. And if you have any music, feel free to go ahead and turn that music up. I'll keep track of the clock for you. So yeah, all right, let's do this. All right, I'm ready. Let's see. Okay. Got 10 seconds. Remember, looking for good back position on those deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, go. We got 12 on each side. Focus on pushing those hips back. Proud chest so that that upper back stays really active. I think that was 12. Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping track. Yeah. And so, and also for a deadlift like this, sometimes having your feet slightly, like a little narrower, makes it a little easier to get that dumbbell to land in the place that feels best. Play around with your foot position a little bit, as long as you can keep that upper back tight and that you're hinging well from the hips. I think that was 12. Let's see. All right. Got 9 burpees over the dumbbell. Okay, again, on those renegade rows, whatever you're using, the posted arm is super strong. You're pushing that floor away every time. You're using your core to stabilize. The legs are active. You're just kind of pulling that elbow right up towards the ceiling. 6 each side. All right, check mark 1 round done. Keep moving. Keep that belly tight on the entire workout. On those deadlifts, try to squeeze your butt at the top, really open up the hips, get full extension. And you might feel, because it's one side, that one foot's doing a little bit more work. That's okay, right? You're doing both sides. Sometimes you gotta push a little bit harder through the same leg side the dumbbell's on. think that was 12. And then even the same thing on the burpees, right? Like instead of totally snaking up, you keep that core tight so that as you come out of the bottom, you're still in good position with that lower back. You are not losing some of that good core work that happens with burpee. Everything's got core in it. Oops. Coming up on halfway. Keep going. Whew. All right, that was 6. All right, keep it moving. That's the goal. Keep it moving. Keep that upper back really tight, proud chest. Even though you're bending forward probably a little more than you would into a regular deadlift, still keep that upper back in good position. You're less than 3 minutes. Whew. All right, gotta keep moving. All right, coming up on 2 minutes. All right, can you get through one more round? If you're in the middle of a round, can you get into that next round at the same place you are? Can we get into a full round? Let's see. Oh, I don't know. Keep going. You got 1 minute. Oh man, I'm gonna hit on burpees. Maybe not. Let's see. Seconds. 7 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay. Whew. All right. If you guys have any comments, please leave it in the chat. I'd love to know what that felt like for you. The Renegade Rows got a little heavy. Might have been the breathing. I don't know. Deadlift was great. It was fun. So next 10-minute AMRAP. Full body weight. 50 high knees, 20 tuck-ups, 15 sprawls, 10 jumping jack lunges. Okay. Still have 1:20 to rest. Okay, so just stay standing. Just walk it out. Walk around, shake it out. Whew. Okay, 1 minute. Oh yeah, you need to move this dumbbell off to the side. That's exciting. Now, do what you want here. 45 seconds to go. In 10 minutes, you can do a lot here. So, speed is encouraged as long as everything moves well. So I think the thing to focus on in terms of really good movement are those sprawls and jumping jack squats. I really want you to land on the feet, heels flat for those jumping jack squats. Okay. And in the sprawls, remember, keeping that core tight as we land so we don't get that kind of banana back position when we land. And then don't skimp on the high knees. I think that's really it. All right, 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Woo. Okay. 20 tuck-ups. Your chest up at the top. Woo. I'm gonna have to rest. Ooh, those tuck-ups get spicy. All right, 15 sprawls. And keep that core tight. There we go. full depth on those jumping jack squats is the way to make them really effective. Okay. All right. Whew. Back to those high knees. All right, let's get it. Core and hip flexors, especially after those high knees. I can feel them for sure. Come on, guys, keep moving. You got it. Here we go. On 14 of 20. I'm going to set to 7. And still burning. Guys, you're coming up on 5 minutes. 6. All right, we are over halfway. So 4 minutes and 30 seconds. One of the reasons I'm taking a little longer to rest here is one, because I can feel my heart rate's a little higher than I want it to be, but I want to keep the quality high on movement. So I'm just giving myself a little bit extra so this next round can continue to feel like the other 2 rounds. All right, here we go. These tuck-ups are by far the hardest part. It's cardio core, so that's good. All right. right, 2 minutes, 20 seconds. Sprawls. All right, less than 2 minutes. All right, minute 10. Push all the way to the end. Okay. All right, 38 seconds. Come on. Either finish the round you're on, get into the next round, get as far as you can. Ten seconds. Keep going. All the way to the end. Come on. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time.
Resting.
Great effort. All right, so before you guys fall down to the floor, stay standing. Just walk around a little bit. Let's bring the heart rate down. In about 2 minutes or so, we'll do that little 6-minute finisher. And then you guys will be done for today. All right, so how'd that go for everybody? What was the hardest part? What was the most challenging? All right, so as you guys continue to recover, I'm going to set this clock for our EMOM. And then our work is 1. And then in just a little bit, we'll start. Go through 6 rounds. Cool. Whew. Now remembering that for this next piece, definitely goal is obviously always quality movement. But part of what you might feel right now is a little ab burn. And that's kind of a good thing. So if you can kind of push through a little bit of that burn, then these abs are going to feel real good tomorrow. Oh, nice. Double unders instead of high knees. Great sub. How many double unders did you do? Did you do 50? Or did you do a different number? That's a great option for that, especially if you are working on your doubles. We'll see what Jess said on terms of how many, but if you're working on it, I would say that 30 might be kind of a nice number. 50, oh yeah, goal is 30. Perfect. That's great. And then you could always sub out regular burpees for the sprawl, but oh, 1 round 40. Awesome. That's great. So definitely this is a great workout to sub double unders in. Cool. All right. Are you ready for some core? I am ready to just all right, let's do it. All right, so we are going to,
So first minute, we'll review this one more time. First minute are those single leg toe taps. We're gonna go 10 on each side. So one leg will be on the floor, the other leg will be up, and then you're reaching to the outer edge. And I want you to come all the way back down to the shoulders and then try to get both shoulder blades off the mat, okay? So do 10 on each side there. And then you got 20 bicycle sit-ups total. The goal for this EMOM is to have rest, okay? Because, you know, I want your abs to burn, but I also want you to be able to get through the whole EMOM. So if you need to drop down the reps a little bit, that's totally okay. Yeah, all right. So let's do this. I think I told everybody yesterday that I saw a Cirque du Soleil. I don't know if she was in Cirque du Soleil, but it was like her ab routine, and it was 5 minutes straight. And I was like, ooh, hashtag goals. So I don't know. I don't know if we'll do that, but that is a goal. It'd be awesome. All right, and then we have a 10-second countdown. Yep. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1, go. And you could start with any side. It's 10 taps on each. Keep driving your belly button down every crunch. Oh, that's gonna be, that was already spicy. That's gonna be good. All right, so on these bicycle sit-ups, try to keep like a slight hollow at the top so that we're working that hollow position as well. And try to create like a nice rhythm that allows for good movement, not super fast, so just get through it. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. So 20 total. Oh, not much. That's good. Good. So part of why I picked these two movements is, we're going to get a little bit of oblique work here. We got a lot of hip flexor, kind of like straight up and down with the high knees and the tuck-ups. And, the sprawl and the burpee also have some hip flexors as well. So, there's always a reason for all of these movements. And the ones today, I want to get that nice chisel on the side. And it's good for when we're back in the gym lifting heavy weights. All right, 7 seconds, 10 toe taps. 5, 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
Just into the second round. I don't think I could do 5 minutes of Cirque du Soleil style abs. I don't think so. Whew. 20 seconds. Then we go to bicycles. Try to really extend the legs on each, so we're just getting that open hip before we go to the next side. All right, here we go. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, cool. All right, we just have one more round of each, which is great. Whew. I don't know, are you sure I'm feeling the burn a little bit? I think it's a good burn, but right on the burn. So for Sunday, we'll probably do a longer workout, maybe kind of in that like 35-minute round or range, maybe 30, 35 minutes. Yeah. It'll be really good. I'm excited. I like being outside. So it's good. All right. Toe taps. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Whew. I got about 20 seconds. Just try to like let your core relax. Just let it fall. Or always like trying to keep it really tight, but in this instance, just let it like you have full belly. And 10 seconds, 20 bicycle sit-ups, then we're done. All right, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Begin.
All right, you guys a couple more seconds. Keep it moving, especially if you're keeping track here. Keep going. You have about 30 more seconds in the minute. Whew. And then if you're already done, just give yourself a moment. We're going to take the last 23 seconds here to just everything. We'll do one stretch for the hammies. We'll do a stretch for the hip flexors, and then we're going to call it. 10 more seconds if you're still working. All right. And 3, 2, 1.
And time. Resting. Great effort.
This guys, you can actually this timer, you can set it to use voices from like famous games athletes. So like Annie Sakamoto, like original, like she's on here. It's kind of cool. Okay, so we're gonna finish with some stretches. Like I said earlier, like in the beginning, if you want a longer stretch session, all of the yoga this week has been focused on hamstrings and hip hinging, which is a lot of what we did here today. So some of them are about 30 minutes. So if you want to take a little time to like go right into bed, 30 minutes of stretching is a great way. All right, let's get that recovery going. So we're gonna go hamstrings first. So left foot forward, right foot back heel is down, and just let your body bow forward. Hands anywhere that's comfortable. Neck is soft. We're just going to breathe through the nose. That's going to help slow the heart rate down. It's going to help bring the mind kind of into focus and steady. It's going to help lead you into the rest of your day. All right, go ahead and come on up, and let's switch. And then same thing. Back heel is down. Try to scoop your right hip in, and then allow that fold to happen. Good. All right, go ahead and bring yourself up. All right, last one. We're going to tackle those hip flexors real quick. So right foot forward, left knee to the floor. And then from here, I want you to just start letting those hips kind of drop down. Okay? You should feel, ooh, yep, I feel a nice little stretch in the front of my left hip. For more, let's reach that left arm up, and then we're going to lean over to the right. And then if you need a little bit more, you can lean back. Okay? And that's just going to target that nice sweet spot that we're looking for. Oh, made it worse. Sorry. Okay. Go ahead and release. Let's switch sides. Left foot comes forward. Let the hips just kind of sink down. Then reach that right arm up. Let's lift up and over to the left. Let's try to soften the front of the right hip. Go ahead and come back up. All right.
Let's see. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it's just the sun's coming. All right. There we go. So thank you guys so much for joining. Those of you that were here live, and those of you watching later. Had a lot of fun. I got really sweaty and it's a pretty good workout. Of course, feeling it. So if you guys have any questions, leave comments below and I'll look at those later. Try to get back to you. If you had any modifications, Jess, that was great. Thank you. Again, feel free to leave it in the comments below. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And yeah, I'll be here Sunday for a long workout. You're welcome. Thanks, Jess. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Have a wonderful Saturday. Enjoy the wonderful warm weather, and I will see you guys soon. All right.